jump into the recap. All right, last time you had decided upon trying to gather more information, maybe infiltrate the organization, stow away or gain jobs, somehow get onto the ship. But the plans quickly went awry as you stumbled upon, it looked like potentially some of the crew out on the harbor, and one of the members called out to Zawina, and she stepped out from around the corner, and she pulled a mysterious weapon up in front of you and fired in your direction. So we can jump into rolling for initiative. Unless there's any questions.
I didn't remember that she fired on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't recall that either.
Yeah, it ended with a burst of flame. We'll see if that actually hits anybody. And Tao made the point, I put it in my notes, that he wanted it to be known that he has cover behind Zario's form.
Priorities there, pal. Nice. Good to know. Call me Meat Shield.
Hey man, is it cost to being the face of the party?
It might not be a face much longer.
Yeah.
You know, it builds character. We got Treha on just in time. Let's see.
Hello.
Yo. Let's see. Who's got the higher niche bonus? Chubbs or Treha? I bet Treha, right?
I have 3.
Oh. Chubbs, are you +3?
Oh, they both have 3. It's a roll-up.
It's...
Wow.
Oh, no, Chubbs is a +2. Get out of here with that.
Oh, really?
Nonsense.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm a +0. I got no bonus.
Oh,
Which is interesting.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
The rock.
Wait, I guess my
Yeah,
bonus
+3.
would be dexterity. Yeah, +3.
I was to say, there's no way you have a no initiative bone.
Yeah.
I always forget it's on dexterity.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we got Zario on 20 as well? What is going on here?
It's roll 20.
Yeah, everybody's rolling the 20s. That says it in the name.
Yeah, well, look at that. 22, 21, 20, 20, 20. What?
Zario, what was your... can you do a re-roll? Is that your second roll?
Oh.
Can you do one more?
No, that was not.
You're rolling off against Treha. All right, there we go. So I'll set you higher. 29. And there we go. Gotta make it confusing. We got a lot of tight clustering going on the 20 range. Wow. All right, so Zawina steps out and she winks at the crew, at your group, and she fires a weapon at you. You see a burst of flame, and then tiny metal balls shoot out at all of you. You all take... Oh, fortunately I rolled minimum damage, so you take 1 point of damage as a bunch of shrapnel just shoots by you, and little BBs pellet your skin. And...
That's the 3 up top?
The 3
or
up
all
front, yeah. Just goes
Okay.
up 15 feet. Tao, you're up.
Yeah, I was going to say one thing of note. Let's see, just for the group, I don't know if it was in the recap, but so we know we told this guy, the guy, Yargan, that we wouldn't murder her.
Yes.
That she somehow has to get away anyway. And she can come to our side or try to convince her. Otherwise, we get accursed. For the majority of us, except Freya.
Yep, that is an excellent note. Thank you. It's your first instinct might be to murder the one that just shot you.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll say that I'll I'll do an action to start my inspire. I believe that's a standard action, so then I'll just move as I'll draw my sword spear.
All right.
So Tao will start to do his little drum by his waist, just start tapping a little beat.
All right. Do you want to move as part of your drawing the weapon, or are you good right there?
I'll stay right here for now.
Okay, perfect. Bjork.
What was the name of the guy that wants her alive again?
Yargen.
Jorgen. Alright, Bjork will move up a few spaces. He'll shout out to her saying, we do not mean you any harm. Please, do not fire at us. We are friends with Jorgen, and he really likes you, like, maybe platonically, maybe not, but please, we are all friends here. And then he'll just ready an action to fire at, if there's another person who starts targeting the group. If they attack us, then he'll attack them, but he won't attack her right away with his bow.
Okay. All right. So you're ready to see if anyone's going to attack.
And has everyone put on that bardic inspiration?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Oh, good to know.
Just a reminder.
Good call. Little +1 to attack and damage. Zario.
Did I see any reaction in... I forgot her name, but did I see any reaction in her after Bjork engaged her and were friends, or any reaction to Jorgen's mention?
Zawina, she looks over at Bjork when he says that, and she looks at your group, and she says, Jorgen? That lovesick puppy? Oh, well, this is going to be a lot easier than I was expecting. If you're running with a softy like him.
Ooh. All right. I guess
I don't think it's
Zario
platonic.
How does it work with, if I wanted to, like, try a diplomatic response, can I still take an action?
It'd be a standard if you want to try and use diplomacy, because you might influence her to change her actions.
You're saying diplomacy itself would be a standard action?
Yeah, diplomacy, intimidate, or bluff, anything like that. If you wanted to have a more than just like an in-game, like if you wanted to have a potentially mechanical effect on her rounds, you got to take it as a standard action.
Got it. Okay. Zarya then is gonna he's gonna his extracts and take a 5-foot step back. Actually, I can just take a move action. I'm gonna I'll just do a 5-step over here.
Roll a perception actually before you do that.
Oh yeah.
You hear a bird squawk overhead, and it kind of spooks you, but it just flies over the buildings.
Oh.
You just see, it's just a seagull. Okay, so you step back. All right. Treja.
Treja notices how everyone is hiding behind the old lady now.
The meat shield. The tank.
She's lived her life.
It's been a rich, full life. She's done.
I guess she's gonna ready an action to toss a star knife into whoever shoots first.
Okay, you roll a perception for me too.
Or cataracts, alright. Let's see.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Yep.
6, yeah. She's struggling. She's got a lot on her mind. She's now suddenly in front of a couple foes. She notices a big rat, and it's crawling around on the wall, and it kind of spooks you a little bit.
Everyone's getting spooked.
Yeah. All right, so you've read it in action. Chubbs, you're in the back.
I was going to just jump in and say, too, we just need to speak to the captain. We're also looking for work. I don't trust Yargan.
Zawina looks over at you. She scowls, and she says, "Weaklings aren't allowed on the ship, boy."
Oh.
What are you going to do, Chubbs?
Oh, geez, this is tough. I also want to hide behind the old witch who's lived a good life.
Everyone's hiding behind her.
I like how she calls us out for being weak, and everyone goes and hides behind the old lady.
All cowering
We acknowledge
behind
that.
the old lady. She barely did any damage, but you guys, you're probably all terrified. You've never seen a weapon quite like this. It didn't do like any damage, but it was very scary and loud.
Well, how far can I move? Would I be able to advance all the way up?
You can go 30 feet, so 6 spaces with one move action, or you could double move. You could do it as a charge.
No, I'll just walk up.
Okay.
And then let's wait. Raging would be the end of my actions. If I wanted to do that.
You can do that as a free action.
Okay. I'm going to...
You can go into like your accurate stance.
Yeah, I'm going to rage and then get into accurate stance.
Nice. All right.
And
so turn on accurate stance. I will find your Sharky. Here it is. Burp.
And do you think he could have gone any closer, or is he? I don't know where his limit would be from where he started.
I think that was his move.
Or does he? If he went up there?
Yeah, I think that was his full move.
Right? Probably right next to her, but I want to stay right next to it.
Can you roll a perception for me?
Yeah, obviously I'm a world-class sailor. Wait, what do I need to roll?
Roll a perception.
Oh. Okay.
Nice, 20. That's really good. You see that there is, I can actually reveal it now, there is someone that's been hiding behind a table inside this room.
Oh, we were outside.
You are outside. There's a guy inside this building right next to you.
Oh, jeez. Oh, okay.
And he's been stealthily doing something. You can see he's got his hands below the table, and he's grasping. You see like a rope in one of his hands? All right. Zawina's up. Zawina, she looks down at her weapon, and she says, blasted thing. Boys, take care of business. I don't deal with the weak ones. Let me know if they get interesting. And then she just casually walks away. Next, her men are up. This guy, he comes forward and he says, well, looks like I get to deal with the sick and elderly. And he happily moves up and he's going to attack, but you have a ready to action. I think
Yes, sir.
Bjork and Treha both ready to action, so if you want to take him, but he's moving up towards Treha to attack.
All right, Bjork will let loose. Ugh.
11 to hit, shoot, yeah, goes wide. He ducks under and he's like, blasted! Treha, 25, yeah, that hits. So do you wait for him to get up close and you stick him, or do you throw it at him?
I'll stab him in the thigh.
So he comes up and he's gonna swing a cutlass at you, and then you just stick him in the thigh. Ah! And he's hooting and hollering. Zuida! The old bitch!
Yeah, Sonny.
The old...
They need to come up with a voice that's consistent.
Well, you're old. You've got dementia.
It's true.
The old bitch, she got me! She got me real good! And he swings at you and only gets a 14, so... Swings very wide. But, unfortunately, Chubbs, you are now the person that has moved into this guy's line. You see, he takes one step closer, and now you can see what he was winding up. He has a net in his hand, and it's got a big, bloody rope attached to it. And since you're the one that moved up into his range, he's now hurling it at you. This is a very important roll, so I'm going to just roll it right here.
You know, you really made it sound like that guy was doing something very different.
With this rope.
Danger entices him.
Chubbs.
I thought it was going to be like some kind of a group effect. All of us in a little hodgepodge. Or trap.
Just the one trap, but he hurls a net and it entangles Chubbs. And you see that the rope that it's attached to is very, very bloody. And there's a bucket laying right inside on the ground. That's all you see. But now you are entangled. So he hurls it at you, and with his move action, he kicks the bucket, and you see the bucket falls into the water, and then the rope slowly starts to go out.
Okay.
Tao, your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do a perception. Just to understand, that this... You said Chubbs is engulfed by a net.
Yep.
And the rope is getting tight.
Yes.
Anything you can give me with perception, it's pretty low.
Yeah,
with
rope
or anything basic.
Yeah, with a 7, all you're going to pick up is... It seems like the rope's quickly unwinding from the ground, and it's disappearing somewhere.
Is it just a regular rope? Something that I think,
Just a regular rope? Yeah.
Okay. I have a short spear. I'm just going to... I'm going to drop my short spear and take out my dagger with the move action.
Nice.
And I'm going to try to cut the rope.
Okay.
Solid.
Go for it. Roll attack with your dagger.
Let's see.
So
I'm trying to hold on to the rope with one hand, I guess, and kind of shimmy at it with the other.
yeah, it's AC 5. Yeah, ropes are pretty easy to cut. So, man, I don't think it's a 5 though. I think it's
Yeah.
if it was a stationary rope, maybe it is kind of wiggling around, and it's on him while he's thrashing. It doesn't have just like a set AC for it, so it's basically just contingent on the scenario. But I think it should be an AC 10 just because of how it's moving around. So you're trying to cut at the rope while it's unspooling and tugging.
Yep.
So you just miss as it's wiggling about. But it's a good attempt.
And I'm trying to grab a piece of the rope as well, but I don't know if I'll be able to grab it or not. If that'd be a separate check, or I maybe don't have move action for that. That might be another.
Yeah, I think it's just moving around too much, and he's thrashing.
Can I also say I'm pretty sure I can breathe underwater, but I'm not 100% sure.
All right, Bjork.
I need you between me and that other guy. That's...
Fair.
Don't go away, shield. Alright, Bjork will try and protect his meat shield, the old lady, and fire again at the stabber guy.
Alright.
Which, letting fly away.
Oh, man. 12. Terrible.
Powerful shots, but
Yep.
they're just not on point.
Yep. You're scared. You don't know what's going on. There's a lot of things happening. So shoots overhead. Do you want to move, or are you good there?
I think he's good there.
Okay. Zario.
Alright, Zario is going to... Sorry, my roll 20 is running really slow, so it keeps, like, unloading and loading the map. I might have to restart it. Give me a sec, I gotta refresh, because it blinked out.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Is it running fine for you guys?
Seems okay.
Probably just my
it
computer.
seems so.
There was an update earlier for Chrome,
Oh, yeah.
so I suspect there's a browser issue. Okay.
Yeah, I've had
here
to
we go.
switch from Chrome before using Roll20.
Mm-hmm.
I think Chrome just is pretty resource intensive, and then Roll20 is the same. But
Yeah.
Anywho, I am going to gotta check range real quick. I think I'm good now. Yep. Okay. I'm going to stay where I'm at, and I had prepared an extract that I am going to spit at our good friend over here.
Ooh.
I have to open up my character sheet again. Sorry, guys.
That's
It's
okay.
very anticlimactic.
Yeah, no, it's fine. He's going to have a little bit of cover, just +2 to his AC, because of the door. Only Chubbs and Treha have a direct line of sight on him.
You know what?
Much as
Actually,
pervy ways.
his rope under the table.
An old child's game.
yeah.
He's a sailor. He's been at sea a long time.
Yeah, I'm actually going to move up. I'll do this.
All right.
Oops. I'll be next to our other good friend here, and I'm going to spin at the big dude with the rope.
All right. So if you move up, this
that's
guy...
the guy on the left, right? Just to confirm.
Yeah. This guy will
Okay.
get an attack of opportunity on you for you to do the full move.
Oh, even
back.
if I move up next to him?
Yeah, because you're moving past
Oh,
his threat and
man.
range. I mean, it's fine. He's only got one attack.
That's fine. All right, I'm
Yeah.
still going to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so does he get the opportunity first?
He does. That is a 17.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That is 5 points of slashing damage.
Yeesh.
Nice.
All right.
He's like, "You cur! Get back! I'm dealing with the old broad."
Zario kind of mumbles at him with a mouthful and then turns and spits at our other friend here.
All right.
And hits him with it. Hopefully hits him with adhesive spittle.
Blah! So, let's see. I do a reflex, or do you do a reflex?
Yeah, it's a reflex save.
You can spit as a standard action. Oh. You do not have to make a successful attack roll. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I guess I probably didn't need to move in retrospect.
I did pretty well on that reflex. I got a 19.
Well, that's no fun.
So what does it do? He's stuck, right?
Yeah.
Okay. DC to counteract. So he's entangled for 1 round? Is that right?
It should just be, I think it's just the 1 round.
Okay.
If you
If you make the
rolled
save.
well. Yeah, let me check on that. This is the first time you've actually rolled a save on it. and
I
succeeded.
know, I never do. They're sailors. They're pretty dexterous, though. Treha, you got this gruff guy in front of you breathing down your neck. What are you going to do about it?
Treha's gonna, "You're way too excited, Sonny," and stab him in the groin.
Nice.
Well, maybe not.
13. You stab at his groin and he says, "Ah, this isn't my first rope under the table experience, old broad." And he dodges out of the way. All right, Shark Boy.
Oh. Why didn't I get like plus 0.7 to my initiative?
You're just too slow.
Okay, so I'm in the net. Can I easily take hold of it and try to jump through it?
You can do an escape artist or a strength break, or if you have a slashing weapon, not your teeth, because as you're trying to bite, it like moves about you. You need a slashing weapon to cut the rope.
I have a dagger.
That would do it.
Slashable enough?
That would do it, yeah. So you can either try and break DC, or escape artist, or slash at the net.
Okay, first we'll do trick break. Yeah, I'm gonna slash.
All right, so you fish out the dagger, and you crit with the dagger. Nice.
Sailor.
Wow. All right, you rage with your little dagger, and it slices a hole, and you have cut yourself free. All right, well done. Ta-da! Nets don't bother you.
I'm standing accurately.
You are. All right, they're up. Just then, the net that was on you is tugged off, and it is just in time that you have gotten yourself out of it, because you need to do a reflex save. The net around your feet is being pulled by something very, very fiercely.
Okay.
And this guy's going to actually have to do a reflex save too, because the net's coming by him. Oh yeah, nat 20. He's good. You're good too. All right, so you just do a quick hopscotch, jump rope, and you jump over the net as it's whipped away. And the other guy, he jumps over it as well. He then grabs another bucket and net that he has on the desk that he's been preparing, and he hurls it at Zario. There it is. That is a 19 touch AC. Zario, you have been entangled.
Yeesh.
And this guy is going to swing his cutlass at Treja. Nope. 11. Tao.
Interesting. Can't even hit an old lady.
So you were seeing the rope go out very quickly, Zario, as you were entangled yourself.
Did that account for his penalty for being entangled?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled an 18 and he had a +4. And it's touch AC, so he's covered in goop, you're covered in goop.
It's all a mess on this guy.
Yeah. What you got, Tao?
So just another perception, just to make sure I'm on the same page. So the net is gone, right? That was on Chubbs?
Yeah, but now there's a new net on Zario.
Right, from the same guy did it?
Yep.
Okay.
He's got a bunch of bloody nets in this room.
Yep, realizing the situation is changed. Now he's going to always get a lot of empty net.
Well, at least the 2, maybe more.
I can do a quick perception. You have slip of the eve. Let me do a quick little...
Nope, you have no idea.
I got
7.
Yeah. Well, this time, I'm going to drop my dagger and get my long spear out.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if it's realistic that I could try to chop past Chubbs at the rope. It's, I guess, 10 feet away.
Yeah, you need a slashing weapon. I think spears are piercing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. That's why I went with the dagger before.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I could do like an overhead chop at it.
Yeah, it makes more sense with the dagger, because you kind of like take a hand and grab the rope to stabilize it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's so.
You could throw your dagger. You could throw your dagger. Just hurl it at Zario.
So I don't have a good angle on this guy, do I?
You could
like
move.
The doorway right in front of.
You could move right into it.
And he has a weapon or something, right? Or not that his hands are open. I mean,
right now he just chucked a net, so as far as you know, he doesn't have anything.
Okay, I want to die. I will pick up my well, as a move action, as I'm going that 5 feet, could I pick up the sword spear that's at my feet?
No, you'd have to stop and pick it up first. It's because it's down around Chubbs' feet. He's been kicking it around.
Yep. I got the dagger in my hand.
Okay.
So I guess it's going to be a dagger fight.
All right.
I'm just going to try to get up into his business a little bit.
All right. Step in.
I got my dagger, and I'm going to try to stab at the guy.
Okay, and you can see he's reaching for another bloody net, so he does not have a weapon. And you stick him with the dagger. 21. Nice. All right, 5 points damage. He calls out, Zoida! They're proving to be a little more difficult than we thought. Bjork, can you finally hit someone?
Yeah, if Bjork takes a step up here, can he see the net thrower
Yeah.
from there?
Yeah, he would have cover though.
Oh, he would. Okay.
I mean, only plus 2 to his AC.
Okay. Well, Bjork will keep firing at the one who's attacking Treha then.
Okay. All right, 16. That's finally enough. And you shoot him in the chest with a 7, and he cries out in pain. Zuida, we need help. And he's not quite down, but you can tell he is in horrible agony. Just the slightest hit can take him. Zario, you're covered in a net. Escape artist, break DC, or you can cut your way free with a slashing weapon. Or you can just attack. You're just entangled. It's just harder to move.
I was going to say, I actually would rather just try to attack the guy next to me at this point.
Yeah. So.
And that's a -2 to attack?
-2 to attack rolls, -4 to dexterity.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to poke the guy next to me here.
Yeah, I think you can turn the condition on. I think it's one of the conditions pre-programmed in.
Oh, is it?
For entangled. I think so.
There it is. Look at that.
There we go.
All right.
Get him. That is just a little bit off. The net snags on your hand just a little bit as you stab out. And he spits in your direction. He's like, I'll deal with you when I'm done with the old hag. Treha, you got a charmer.
Your boss left you because old lady too scary. Now you're going to die. Too bad.
Too bad. Oh no!
Wow, if I could roll.
Maybe he's getting to you. You know, he's getting in your head. Do you need to move away? 5-foot step? Is he terrifying you?
He can't even hit the box.
All right, Chubbs. You're a free man. What are you going to do with that freedom?
Okay. Everybody's almost killed that guy with the...
He's very, very injured. Yeah, this guy's very hurt.
I can't attack twice.
No. Who do you want to go for? Who do you like more, you know?
Well, I mean, it seems that just having one hostile to deal with would be best. So I can chomp diagonally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to chomp at that guy.
You're going for the hurt guy?
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Unfortunately, he ducks around the entangled Zario, and you get You get just a little bit off because of the net and the flailing Zario. Shoot. Do you want to take a 5-foot step anywhere? Are you good there?
Yeah, I'm good here.
Okay.
I'm good here.
All right. Okay. And it is their turn. You see someone steps out. And he moves out to here. And I'll roll to see who he's going to shoot. Oh, he's going to shoot Chubbs. Nope. 15. That's a miss. The man with the cutlass going for Treha. Since he's got a vendetta. Nope, that's a 5. Horribly missed. Yeah. Everyone's trying to kill him. He's terrified. This guy, Zarya, did you determine he was only entangled for the one round now, right? The Spittles.
Oh, sorry. It should be 2d4. I missed roll on that.
Even with the successful reflex.
Yeah. The save, and this is why it took me a second because we haven't had the scenario yet. The save only prevents him from being glued to the floor.
Oh.
While he's entangled, he still can move at half speed.
Okay.
But the Tanglefoot bag lasts for 2d4 rounds.
Okay.
Which I've got 6 rounds.
Shoot. Okay, so he's not doing a lot of moving because that means he can't do a 5-foot step. He's entangled. All right. So he will risk it, grab another bucket, and he's going to do a ranged touch, which means, Tao, you get an attack of opportunity on him because he's going to throw a net at you.
Drop it.
Oh, and you got him. You stuck him. Ouch. All right. You're doing pretty well with that dagger. You've done 11 damage.
Hey, dude.
11 damage with the dagger. Ouch. Okay, he's howling in pain.
Little side quest. Well, I can wait on it.
Yeah, but he does cover you in a bloody net and kicks the bucket, and it goes.
There's no way to get around it.
Nope. He got you. I got a 21 touch AC. So you have been entangled. The net that is around Zario tugs. And Tao and this sailor need to do reflex saves. Nope. So this guy actually is not going to do too well. Tao's reflex. All right. Very important strength check, Zario. I'm sure you're known for your magnificent strength.
That's exactly what Zario's known for. Feats of strength.
Oh, no.
Legends go far and wide. Behold.
Zario lets out a little yelp as he goes sailing through the room. You take 4 points of damage as you barrel into tables and the door frame.
Ooh.
Is that your health? You have 3 health left?
Yeah, between I only had 13 max health between the 4 there, and then the bit the first guy did, and plus the 1 from the original.
You know, I'm sure you're going to be fine. Whatever is strong enough to pull you into the water, I'm sure won't be a problem as you get tugged into the water. And you see a large swimming creature as it's chewing on the bloody rope and swimming around in circles.
Oh boy.
Shark chilling at shore.
And Tao and the sailor have been knocked prone because of their poor reflex saves. So you guys are both prone now. So...
Good question I have, logistical question.
Yep.
Looking up at the rolls, there was Bjork and I forget. This is above the text box for Zario's thing. He had 1 that was a green for 12 piercing.
Yeah.
So the max damage. But then if you go a little higher, you got a 13.
Uh-huh.
How does he have a max 13 or a max? Is it because it was?
Oh, it's just showing a max on a die roll. He had a 6. He had a 6 and a 5. That's what made 6 and a 5 plus 2, and a 6 and a 4 plus 2. It's just showing anytime you ever get
2 dice rolls.
Yeah.
So you get a max on one of them.
Yep.
And that's making it show up as green. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a very good bow.
Right.
Yeah. So Tao, you're laying on the ground, very dazed and confused as Zario just flew past you. And you are covered in a net, and your bucket is in the water. What do? You're prone.
I think I could try to slap. The net is made of.
The net is rope, so you can cut free if you attack it with your slashing weapon.
Mm-hmm. I think that's my best course.
Or you
of
can
action.
do an escape artist roll or a strength break check.
Well, let me check. I'll do a quick little check. Escape artist, not the best thing in the world. Or strength. Yeah, I'm gonna dagger it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna dagger it.
All right, dagger that
Make my
net.
way at it.
Attack that net. Oh no, it's AC 10 as it's moving about, as it's whipping around on you. So, unfortunately, yeah, it's just too hard to get a hold on it and then swing your dagger because of the entanglement. All right. Do you want to stand up? Or are you good prone? I mean, it's tough. You're both prone right now.
Right. I can't double attack because I don't have
Nope.
a double attack.
Nope.
Kind of, not that advanced yet for base attack.
Nope.
Instead, can I get on top of the other guy?
You can just crawl.
Yeah.
You would just be able to crawl over to him. Yeah, you're kind of already next to him, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just instead kind of hold onto his hand or try to bring him down with me.
I think that would be like a CMB or something. If you are getting dragged, though, he has to roll again, or else he might get tugged if you get pulled.
Right. I guess I'm just trying to entrap him a little bit too.
You can just... the rope is going out this way, down below him, so if you went up higher, then there'd be a chance that he might get tugged even more.
Yeah, like I gotta crawl up a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I'll just try to crawl up a little bit to get on the other side of the guy to bring him down with.
Okay, so there's a chance he will also get pulled into the water. Great. Bjork!
Let's see.
This guy you've been shooting at, he's on death's door, but half your team is disappearing into nets.
I was gonna say, he just saw Zario, get yeeted out somewhere, and last he saw, Zario was not looking too good.
Yeah, he was quite hurt.
I think he's gonna try... Can he run and make it to where Zario's at in this turn? Realistically?
Zario's in the water, but he's just down in the water. He just got pulled off.
Must be a rubber ducky, someone.
Yep, someone would have to jump into the water because it's down 5 feet.
Oh, it's down 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Swim. Oh. Bjork does not have a swim check.
Bjork is not known for his excellent swimming. Oh, no.
Not in the least.
He's an urban ranger.
He is meant for the concrete and the wood and maybe some sky, but not the water. Well, he will fire again on this guy who's battling Treha right now.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Keep missing.
Oh my gosh, you do so much damage. You gotta find ways to boost that attack roll. 11, no good. All right, you want to move, or are you happy there?
He will move. Can he move past this guy, over towards this way? Because he's got 20 feet of movement.
Yeah.
and take an attack of opportunity.
You would have to move. You would have to roll an acrobatics just because there are nets being tugged from Tau, and you might get tripped by it. You could do it.
Okay.
You wouldn't have to roll
right.
super high, but you'd have to roll an acrobatics to get over it.
All right. We'll see how we do.
I didn't know
No.
that could happen, but yeah, -1. So unfortunately, you are knocked prone and tangled up in the ropes with them right here.
Oh, snap.
Oh no. On the plus side, you don't incur an attack of opportunity.
Wow. Well, that is positive.
Zario, you are underwater. Please make a swim check. If you fail the swim check, you start to drown.
Yeah, swimming is not a skill I've got, so let's roll it. And I'm probably gonna have to use some inspiration on it, depending on what I roll. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Fortunately, the DC's not super high, but oh yeah. 18. You're golden. Okay, so you're swimming. You're still entangled underwater. You see the sharks munching on the bloody end of the rope where the bucket was. The buckets seem to have fish in them that are cut up. That's what's drawing the sharks.
Okay. How far is the bucket from where I'm tied up?
The shark's munching on it right now, and he swam up and around. So, yeah, you're just 10 feet away from the shark.
Oh, got it. Okay. I am, since I'm entangled, I'd imagine it'd be some kind of acrobatics to actually get out of the water.
Yeah, so, I mean, you still can't really move until you deal with the net situation. But
exactly, so I'm gonna, I'll try to attack, or try to cut the net off.
All right, cut the net. All right, so right now you are holding your breath because you're underwater. But you can do that for a while, as long as you keep making your swim checks.
Okay.
Yeah, so far so good.
All right. So, would it be an attack with my rapier? Is that?
It needs to be a slashing
dagger.
weapon. Yeah, dagger is slashing, so that would do it.
Okay. So let's do that.
Perfect. Okay, so you hit the net, but because of the thrashing about and being underwater, you're not able to get a good purchase on it. So you deal 3 points of damage, and you see you've frayed most of the net, but you haven't made it through just yet.
Okay.
Like you've kind of started to get through some of the stitching, but not a big enough hole to escape. Okay. And do you want to try to move at all? You can move a little bit. Not that it would necessarily help you too much to move.
I mean, there's nowhere I could move to get farther away from the shark
Not
at this point,
really.
right?
No.
So, I kind of want to just stay at this corner. That way, if I can cut the neck, hopefully have an opportunity to get out of there.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. All right. Treja, can you finally put this loudmouth down?
Yeah, he needs to be put out of his misery. Oh my god.
At least the numbers are consistent.
Oh my gosh. 8. Yeah, you guys are rolling great for damage. Do you want a 5-foot step anywhere? Are you good?
Nope. Good.
The two of you are just awkwardly swinging at each other and horribly missing. Chubbs.
I'm gonna say by the side here that my when I was in the net this last round, I think that activated my lingering performance. I'm gonna assume I wasn't able to do my bardic inspiration, so I think this will be the last round.
Doesn't
I forget if it's
it
one
lingers
round
for
or
2.
rounds.
Lingers for 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe this round and the next round. I think I've only been trapped for 1 round,
Okay.
or maybe it's been 2.
No. You still got 1 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh. Slashing. Oh, okay. Here's an important little box. I forgot to add this. You did roll a successful swim check, which is good. Slashing Okay, this table is kind of a mess. But I'll just post it in the chat so you guys can check it out. But the important thing is, unfortunately, and this I already took this into account, but I just want to show you the table where it's coming from, why you didn't cut yourself free very easily. When you're fighting underwater, you do a -2 to attack and half damage with a slashing or bludgeoning weapon.
Ooh.
Piercing is normal as long as you are making your swim check, but you can only do slashing to cut your way free of the net. So you're getting there, but it's just going to take a little bit more. Underwater combat's really tough.
Wow.
Unless you're Chubbs, unless you're a shark man.
Yeah, right?
So Chubbs,
Oh, man.
what are you up to?
This is tough. I still feel like we need to put down this goober who's near death.
He is near death, but he's also been missing a lot. Also, there's now an archer that's shooting at people.
Oh, geez. Okay, I totally missed the archer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was wondering if I should, try to go after
He
Zario.
missed. Yeah. Yeah, you can go after Zario. You can go after the down guy. You got lots of opponents. Who do you want to choose?
Oh, the guy with the sword is on the ground?
He's on the ground, yeah. You would get a +4 to attack if you got him right now. He has not been hurt yet.
Okay.
Oh, no, I take it back. No, he's been stabbed twice by Tau. 11 points of damage. So he is very hurt.
And maybe once by Hornbow. I don't know if the Hornbow got
No,
him.
he never hit him.
No.
No.
Okay.
Seems like there's a lot of people ready to die.
Yes.
Would I be able to make it to there?
You
And
could.
still attack them?
You could, yeah. He would get an
Okay.
attack of opportunity if you moved up there, but he's prone, so he gets a -4 to attack. Oh, wait, no, I take it back. He doesn't have a weapon. He grabbed another net. So, yep, you can move without attack.
That punk. Okay, I'm going to try and chop him.
Chomp him.
Oh.
Chomp him. You got him. 27, 16 damage.
Oh.
How do you kill him? Describe the kill.
Oh, yeah, I just try to jump him in half.
He is tangled up in the ropes, and he's partially entangled from the spittle still, and then you just bit off his top half. All right, well done. Okay, baddies are up. Treja is the only one still outside, so the archer's going to take a shot.
Through his buddy.
Through his buddy. Now, I got a 12 miss. Alright, now the buddy's going to swing his cutlass. He's bound to get you this time. Oh, I did it, I think, right? 21?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright. And I have to roll a crit confirm because it's cutlass. Ooh, no, 19 to confirm. That doesn't do it. Alright, 5 points of damage. Slashes you with cutlass. Okay. Alright. Let's see. At this point now, there's another guy that is running up this way. He moves to here. Treja, you're the only one that can see him, and you see that he has a bloody rope and net in his hands as he's running up to you, and he makes it to here. Okay. And that was the turn of the sharks too, so that means Tao, you are you unfortunately were tangled up in the net, and another shark has come and grabbed the bucket. So he pulls you. Bjork and Chubbs, let's see, who's on their feet still? Is anyone still on their feet? You guys roll reflex saves. Just make sure you're not
Was
tugged.
Chubbs? I don't know if he was knocked down or became impaled.
No, he just moved up. Yeah, you two just...
Yeah.
Yeah, you two roll reflex saves.
Bjork. I don't know if he
Bjork
fell
is
down
prone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. He tripped on the rope. Okay, yeah,
He's got bad ground reflexes.
you guys dance out of the way as poor Tao is pulled out into the water.
Oh gosh.
Do I get a strength check or no? I can't put them on.
Oh boy.
Wait, no, that's right. You do get a strength check. You might be able to resist it if you roll high enough. Strength check, Tao, very important, or else you see your fate.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to brace myself on
I
the dead body.
didn't roll very
Poor
well,
guy.
so maybe you didn't. Oh,
Oh.
I rolled horrible.
I'm trying to brace myself.
Yeah, I rolled.
That guy.
I rolled a 14. So you are tugged by the shark as he's ripping about, but no, you don't go flying. You just bump into your friends. Maybe they helped stabilize you just a little bit, but you're not tugged out. Zario, the other shark. I'm going to roll to see if he's still munching on the bloody net or if he decides he wants to go for a bigger meal. Let's see. I'll roll it for you. If I roll above a 10, he's coming for you. Nope, you're still good. He's still munching on the fish. All right. He does move a little bit. He swims over here now, but he's still munching. All right. You're good. Tao, you got a gentle reprieve. A little bit more time.
Yeah.
Cut your way free.
Keep it disconnect. Thanks. Yeah, cut it. So it's my best bet. AC 10 is not easy, bro.
No, it's whipping about. There it is. Crit. That's the first time the net's been cut, though, right?
Well, yeah, but it's a really good hit.
Well, unfortunately, you didn't get the crit. Confirm. You got 3 damage without the crit confirm.
Oh, I see now.
Yep.
I see.
You do slice through some of the netting. You can get your arm out, but you need another cut, and then you'll be free. You want to stand up at least? Or crawl?
Do I think that would help me at all, the brace, or do I think... I don't know if that'll affect my strength score that much.
Not much. If you entangle your friends with the rope, then they will assist you a little bit, but then they also might get pulled out too.
Tao is more from like yeah. I think he's gonna just try to get away from his friend and more on the dead person's body.
Okay.
So he might actually try to wiggle back this way.
Okay, anchoring over here. Perfect. Okay, Bjork.
Getting away from my little... Yeah.
You are prone.
Alright, he uses a move action to stand on up, and, I guess, he noticed the people coming down the alleyway, the guy from the south?
Roll perception.
Okay.
Yeah, you see him. 23. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see he's got another bloody net.
Seeing that Treha is very much fulfilling her role as the meat shield, he's gonna try firing again at that guy to get him off her back, hopefully.
So you stand up first, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Stand up and fire.
Perfect. You got him!
There we go. Oh, wait. Prone.
Yeah.
Don't need that.
Yeah, you can take off the prone. So you're hitting this guy, right?
Yeah.
Where does the arrow go as it finishes him off?
It goes through his dagger hand, or sword hand. Was he attacking
Yeah,
with a sword?
he had a cutlass.
Dagger?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's just so horrified that he bleeds out.
Bah! And the hand is pierced, and with such force that the hand with the arrow also smashes into his face, and a big bout of blood just falls on Treha's feet. Zario, please roll a swim check.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Alright, so you're not able to move very well. And yeah, this is tough. You must hold your breath. Yeah, if you take a standard action. All right, after that period, you make your checks. All right, so you can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to twice your Constitution score. So what's your con? Your total Constitution? Is it 12? What's your con, Zario? Did I cut out? Zario?
Hey, it didn't happen if he wasn't there. You back, Jeremy?
Yeah. Oh, did I cut out?
We all lost you for like 20 seconds.
Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I'm back. I thought you all cut out. All right. So what's your Constitution score?
Constitution is the ability is a 12, a bonus of 1.
So great. So you can hold your breath for 24 rounds, but every round you take an action, it burns through another round of air because you're just exerting too much. So you burned through 2 already. You're at 22.
Yep.
So you can't move, which is fine. You're already holding your breath. And you have 22 rounds left of air in the water. So you going to take an action to try and cut free again?
Yeah, gonna cut free with a dagger again.
All right, so you are flailing about. You do cut it a little bit more, but since it's half damage, you slice through a little bit more. You've got enough for about an arm and a half, arm in your head to kind of get through, but you need to cut just a little more. And you are down to 20 rounds of air.
All right.
Okay, Treja. 1 foe down, archer in front of you, a guy running up the street behind you. He's wielding a net. What do you do?
She's gonna madly charge like only an old woman can at this person up here.
Nice. Get him.
More slow,
I would
long
love to see
strides
that in
versus
action.
running.
She runs. She's holding her
Glides
head.
across the ground.
All right. Star knife. Star bright. Yes, that's a hit. 23. 8 points of damage. Okay. He's hurting. Ah! So you stick him right in the chest. Ah!
3, you can't even hurt an old lady.
Ah! Ah, you hag. I'll kill ya. Chubbs. Things are going crazy around you. What do? You hear commotion out on the street. Treja's yelling.
Ooh.
You hear Zario frantically splashing about in the water.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that water seems really fraught. But I'm going to jump in because it just sounds like something fun.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
You jump into the water, your move action, and
Okay.
you burst into the water. You have a swim speed, so you are able to move about, and for the first time that you've noticed, you're able to breathe and move underwater just fine.
Huzzah! Yeah. Shark powers.
So when you are So this is the first time that's happened to you, but you need to roll a D100.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because you hit the water and your nostrils are just blown away by the blood smell all about you.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. So, lumpy.
So with a 30, you are not able to act in your right mind. Fortunately, the closest thing to you is a bucket full of bloody fish. So you just chomp on that. instead of Zario.
Nice.
But you have now eaten the remainder of the fish, and the shark in front of you now no longer has a fish to eat.
Excelsior. That's my turn.
That's your turn, but because you were brave enough to jump into the water after your friend, I'm giving you a bottle cap. There's your inspiration. Add it to your sheet. Well done. I wonder if anyone would try to bravely go after Zario, or if he was just left to his own devices. Because now the sharks have nothing to eat except for 2 new foes. So
yeah,
they're just gonna come up and do a little nibble. This one comes up and bumps on Zario. Fortunately, I rolled a 12, so you're fine. But the other one, this makes sense actually. I got a 23 because you just stole his fish. He's so mad. He bites you for 8 points of damage. He chomps on your arm.
So much damage.
He's a shark.
I get it.
Shark v. shark.
Shark
I'm
v.
ready
shark.
for it.
The archer steps back, takes a shot at Treha. I rolled a 23 to hit, but I only rolled 1 point of damage.
What?
So, just a little nick. You startled him. Alright, this guy moves up. He sees Bjork. He is going to throw the net.
Oh, wait, he's got a net too?
He has a bloody net too.
Oh my gosh.
That is a 22 against touch. You have been netted.
Oh.
And he calls out, "Hoi! Kick it!" And you hear a splash, and then the rope starts to go out. All right, Tao.
I'm not worried about Bjork. With those muscles, he's going to be able to hold that all day.
So Tao, you weren't getting pulled out because the sharks got distracted by other foes. The fish have been eaten, so you're just entangled on the ground.
Mostly entangled. I still got to just keep at the net. I don't know any other.
Yeah. Hey, that'll do it. That's enough. You have cut your way free, and now you can crawl out of the hole.
Okay, now, can I, in any way, I guess the move action is crawling out.
You could stand up. That would get you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can't, immediately try to unentangle Bjork.
No. So you spent most of your turn cutting free. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you stand up. All right. Bjork.
And let me think for a second. I guess it's a standard action to do my inspiration, so I guess the standing up makes most sense.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Just double checking before, final answer. But yeah, I stand up.
Okay. Bjork, you were entangled.
Alright. He'll drop his bow, pull out his cutlass, and try chopping at that.
Oh no, it's probably because you're entangled. Just can't get a good read on it. You're swinging about, but not quite able to cut the rope.
Oh, here, I didn't check entangled either.
Oh, yeah. Then it's definitely a miss.
Yeah.
Alright. Zario. Still swimming. Okay, so you could move about if you wanted. You made your swim check. Or are you going to cut free? You feel like just one more cut might do the trick. Might be enough to get out.
Yeah, you said, if I move, what's the restriction if I try to move?
If you swim, so the shark will still get a chomp on you.
Oh, shit. Yeah, let me try to cut free here.
Alright. You feel like if you could hit it. Oh, yeah. You got it.
Yeah, there we go.
So you finally wiggle about and cut a hole large enough that the net comes free and you swim out. So that was your standard. You could do a move action to try and climb back up. You will provoke from the shark if you do that, but then you'd be out of the water.
I'm gonna try it because either way I'm gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd last another round. So let's try a move action to see what happens. Attack of opportunity wise.
All right. So move action. Do a climb check as you're grabbing onto the boards. Oh yeah. You're golden. So you go to the edge and climb up, and as you do, the shark jumps up out of the water, tries to chomp where you were, and just gets the edge of your boots. And you throw yourself up and over the lip. You are out of the water.
Question is Zarya wearing fancy boots?
They are scuffed up.
Zarya is always wearing fancy boots. No, actually, he was disguised as a sailor, so he'd have some lesser wear going on.
Yeah.
Okay, but nothing like, magical.
Mm-mm.
Oh, nope, no, definitely not for that.
Nope.
All
right. Treja, the archer, is quite injured.
Just gonna callously and methodically step towards him and attempt to finish him off.
He's like, no,
Black Widow.
Stay back, you hag. $17, that's a hit. Oh my gosh. And 9, he is done. Describe your kill.
Just stabs him right in the heart slowly while watching the light flicker out from his eyes.
Oh my goodness. Dark and empty. All right. Another foe down. I think Treja's getting all the kills this time. Sheesh. Wow.
Nice.
All right, Chubbs. You got a shark?
Roll a D100.
D100 to see if you can regain your senses.
Okay, let's see what we did.
Well, you're in luck because you don't have your senses. You have bloodlust, but all you have is sharks about you. So you can pick which one you want to attack. But you have to attack. You can't just, flee.
I'm going to attack one right next to me.
All right. To the left? That guy?
Yeah. Good luck.
All right. Chomp. Chompy chomp.
God.
Ah, shoot. So you go to nibble on him, but you can't quite pierce through his skin. He kind of wiggles away as you're gnawing on his neck.
What?
You guys are just love chomping on each other now.
Yeah.
All right. Baddies are up. The archer's dead. Let's see. Another guy comes up. He does not have a bloody net. But Bjork, roll a strength check as your net is tugged. You get dragged. So you are bashed and pulled about. And you see another shark swimming underneath. And he's got your bucket. And he's swimming all around and thrashing about on the fish that was attached to the end. And you are pulled into the water. Bloop!
Oh my.
And you take a little bit of damage as you're bashed about on the ground. 2 points of damage. This guy, he runs up and he pulls out his cutlass. He sees Tao on the ground. Or no, standing, because he stood up. He's going to attack you. That is a 7 to hit. You are fine. And this point, Tao, you were up 6:35. We probably want to stop here pretty soon, don't we? Or do you guys want to see who ends up out of the Shark Tank?
Maybe one more round?
Okay, one more round.
All right.
Bjork, as you were flying by, you saw Zuina is standing on the boardwalk, and she's just admiring what's going on down below in the water.
Is she the bucket kicker?
Yup.
Okay. I'm just trying to think if I have any other better course of action, but I think I gotta attack this guy. I'm just trying to think if I should do the inspiration. I don't think it's gonna make a big enough difference. I'm gonna back up 5 feet.
Okay.
Dropping my dagger. But in that 5 feet, can I pull out my short spear instead? I have 2 short spears.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe that doesn't actually make sense. I'm next to the guy.
Yeah, you could just pull out the short spear.
Drop. Well, if I do that, it's attack of opportunity, isn't it?
Nope, just a sheath. Drawing's fine.
Take out a short spear. I give him a poke. Isn't it a move action to draw a weapon, though, right?
Yeah, it's a move. But you can still standard action
I wouldn't
attack.
be able to do a 5-foot step.
Yeah, you can do either the move or the 5-foot step.
Right. I'll just stay in place then, and I'll take out my short spear and poke him.
Poke him. And he ducks back out of the way, and you stab high. Just barely missing him. Alright. Bjork, you're in the water. Please roll a swim check. Okay, you can move in the water if you want to. What is your constitution score?
Constitution of 12, so 1.
Okay, perfect.
On fire.
So you have 24 rounds of air so far. All right. Can you cut your way free of the net? Can you escape artist or break with strength check?
I think he will try to cut with the cutlass.
All right.
And he's still entangled, correct?
Yes, you are. And getting pulled about by this shark down here. Okay, nice. So you are able to cut it. You slash for half damage, which is 3 points of damage. So you have cut a hole big enough for your arm. You think you need one more cut like that, and you'd be free.
Awesome sauce. And can he move at all?
You can move a little bit. Which way do you want to go?
I guess to the bottom right. It looks like the shark is swimming.
Yeah,
like,
you can.
Can he move here? Is that a viable spot? Like kind of close to the boardwalk, or is that like actually in the boardwalk?
That's still just up on the boardwalk. You can only move one square, and you're down 5 feet from the boardwalk.
All right, he'll chill where he's at, I guess.
All right, Zario, you have pulled yourself up out of hell, and you look back and you see Bjork, and he went whoa, and he was dragged into the water.
This has got to be so disorienting for him. Can I do a perception just to kind of get my bearings and see how this guy that I've not seen while I've been underwater is looking kind of health-wise?
This guy is completely unharmed. He just showed up.
All right. I'm gonna clear some way for hopefully someone to get out of that water. I'm gonna move up here.
Okay.
And then take an extract to heal myself.
Nice.
So feel like we're actually, hang on, we have a. Yeah, I'll use my extract. So, I guess I can roll that. There we go. So, +1.
All right.
No, +2.
Plus
so
2,
9 points. Not bad.
Nice. You're back in the fight. You can jump in the water.
I can jump back in the water.
All right. Treja, you see 2 enemies out on the street. One's attacking someone inside the building, and then you hear lots of splashing and commotion.
I guess she'll run up and stab this guy in the back.
Gah!
Old lady with a dagger running around spanking people.
Yeah, I'm MVP right now.
She's
This has definitely been the Treja show.
She's moving full speed. Everywhere she goes. Just cutting them down. 18, yep. 9 damage. You go up and stab him in the back. And who did that? And you're flanking.
She was just a side character.
Flanking even, yeah. So, excellent hit. He howls in pain and now looks back at you. He's not quite down, but he is worse for wear. Chubbs, roll a D100.
Okay, let's go.
Regain your sense. Oh, yeah. All right, you are back in full control. You kind of shake off the bloodlust. You see the blood everywhere in the water. You can smell everything down here. And it's as if you can see them while underwater, even though you can't see very well. But with your nose, you
I
can.
can see Bjork.
You can tell where Bjork is, yeah. You can smell, you kind of pick up on his odor.
Okay, and would I know that he's entangled?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move. Take a step. Whatever. That's what I'm stepping.
Stabbing? You gonna put Bjork out of his misery?
Of course.
No one will know. It's just us down here.
Me and my shark friends are gonna have a snack.
So
He's filled with schnitzel. Let's see. Can I try to free him from the net?
you can slash with your dagger, though you'll still take the half damage and -2 to attack penalty underwater, as he does. You could strength break him out, though it's a high check.
I got a lot of strength.
Yeah, you gotta roll pretty hard, pretty high. Yeah.
That's a lot of sharks here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to tear the net up.
Oh no! So you swim up to him, and you're probably a little disoriented because as you get close and you smell his wounds, it kind of smells delicious, like all that schnitzel he's talked about, and you kind of lose yourself when you pull on the ropes, and you give back over to the bloodlust. So you'll have to roll again next time to see if you gain control of your senses as you weakly pull at the ropes.
Bjork's in danger.
Oh, no. He's got 4 sharks around him.
Can he, just dump some schnitzel as a decoy?
Schnitzel countermeasures.
You can't talk to sharks?
Did not take that up in middle school.
Alright, so this bloke, he runs up behind Treja, and now he's flanking on her with his cutlass. Here we go.
Wow.
That's a unnatural 20.
Yeah.
That hits? Alright, that is 3 points of damage. The other guy swings his cutlass at you as well. And that's a 12. He misses. Now the sharks. Alright, this guy. Let's roll to see. Actually, Chubbs, are you hurt? You're hurt, right? Trying to determine if you're bleeding or if it's just Bjork.
probably bleeding a little. I took 8 points of damage from one shark.
Okay, yeah. So I'll roll to see which one they go at, see who they're going after. So it's going after you, it's going after him, it's going after you. Alright, so these two both swim about a little bit and they both chomp on you. This one gives up on his fish and swims up and chomps Bjork. So on Bjork, that's a 15.
That's a hit.
15? Oh no, because you're entangled. Oh no.
I don't think that affects the AC.
It does. It lowers your dex.
Oh, it does. You're right.
Yeah. Alright, that is 6 points of damage as the shark chomps
snap.
into your leg. The other two sharks go for Chubbs. That is a 12 and a 15. I think you're fine, right?
Neither
Yeah.
me.
They can't get you, so you're all just love nibbling on each other up top.
Got that thick cartilage skin, yeah.
Alright, and you see Zawina has reloaded her weapon and she's standing above the boardwalk and she's pointing it down at you guys. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight. And she points
Right back where we started.
right at you. It's like a folk song. The end is the beginning. The beginning's the next end. And so on and so on.
Kind of more like stuck in the middle with you.
The shark version?
The shark version.
You got the left shark version? Alright. Well, I mean, Treja's taking care of the streets. It's just who can survive being in the water? We'll have to see next time. I don't know. I mean, Chubbs has got he's got some bottle caps. He might be able to whip something out, surprise folks. Bjork, how are you doing on hit points?
He's hurting a little bit down there.
Okay, so another shark bite or two.
Yeah, another shark bite would probably do him in.
Oh, okay. So, no pressure for the surface dwellers.
I think it's looking a little rough for everyone.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say your HP was, York?
At 5 right now.
Ooh.
Oof. Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Oof.
Not the worst, not the best.
And you're one round away from cutting free from the net.
Yes.
Okay.
So, there's that.
Yeah. So just don't get bitten, and you'll be fine.
Exactly. I'll learn to speak with animals by then.
Okay, good.
Good choice.
All right. Well, that's it for tonight. Are we on? I think we're on for next week, right? I think we had travel plans, but those might have gotten canceled. So 4/29. We're still good?
Yeah, I'm still good for next week.
Sweet.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
All right. Catch you later, guys.